In Soho, where rainbows light up the dark, Big Bad Boss has left his mark. He has worn his crown too many a year, but in this darkness, I find rainbows here. Hot chocolate warmth and a matcha glow, one small table in dazzling Soho. I'm not being watched or weighed, I'm not another file being made. When I'm torn apart, you pull me close. Your kindness isn't a diplomatic pose. You shine bright within a storm. You show compassion in its truest form. But I know my pain runs out the door. It's not just mine anymore. Starbucks, hot drinks, and worries shared. Going home with a smile because you cared. Hot chocolate comfort, matcha latte glow. You lift me higher in London's dazzling Soho. Yeah, Starbucks, where my stories pour. You listen and I'm broken no more. This role is exactly what you need. Yes, it's given me hope, not glittery hope, not poster on a wall. Hope, real hope. A door opening somewhere down a corridor I thought was bricked up. Maybe I'm not just surviving this. Maybe there's a future in the mist. Maybe the parts they tried to disgrace my honesty, intensity, pace, my autism, my spark, my care, my refusal to pretend that hurt is harmless there. Before this, I was breaking inside. No air, no exit, nowhere to hide. Starbucks, hot drinks, and worries shared. Going home with a smile because you cared. Yeah, Starbucks, where my stories pour. You listen and I'm breathing once more. And Barbie, boss, I think I understand her more now. Or maybe I'm starting to, and I don't think she's okay with what she's seen. You think she sees it? Yes, I think they both do. HR and Barbie, boss, they said something that made me realize they do see it. What? If I want them to really do something about Big Bad Boss, formally, properly, I need to make a formal complaint. A grievance against him and the pattern? Good, good. It doesn't feel good, it feels like choosing war. Just as someone opened a door marked peace. They said they can't really stop him otherwise. Not properly, not formally, not in a way that holds. But do I need that now? The warning is over, the role is mine. I can leave his team, I can finally breathe. Maybe that's enough. Maybe escape is enough. For you, maybe. But what about the next one? The next one? The next autistic person? If there's no complaint, no record, what stops him doing it all again? What stops him picking the next one then? The neurodiversity role could stop it, it could help a lot. But training won't investigate what happened. A new role won't make him accountable. But it's a clean escape, a door marked peace, a chance for all this noise to cease. I survived 2 years of being watched. Every email trapped, every feeling botched. Why would I walk straight back again into process proof? And please explain. I want to be happy, I want to be free. I want the role to be enough for me. I understand. Maybe once you're not under his hand. Maybe then, but maybe just let him be king of the Soho patch. We've got laughter he will never match, while Big Bad Boss rewrites truth into a pantomime. We're drinking foam hearts, having a lovely time, but under the jokes and the cinnamon steam, I hear the echoes that quietly scream. Take the role, take the light, take the peace you've earned tonight. I just want to walk through that open door. I know, but what I've witnessed is hard to ignore. But I get it, you wanna move on and you deserve that, Sophie. Here's to the new queen of neurodiversity. Here's to friendship's guiding lights. Rainbows in Soho's darkest nights. Heart and soul in a coffee cup. With every sip, you lift me up. You do that for me too, Sophie. I'll miss your smile and your glitter. If you're feeling bitter, douse yourself in some glitter.